Hey everyone, I wanted to come to you today with a quick activity that you can do at home this summer. I have a starfish here, and on the home page is a link for the PDF where you can print this off on your computer at home. If you have cardstock, you can print it on cardstock. If you don't, regular paper will work fine. It should show up yellow. Just like this one. So since last week for the 4s and 5s, we talked about cutting skills. I thought it would be fun to do a good cutting activity this week. So you're going to get your scissors and remember the verbal prompt for thumbs up. So thumbs up in your scissors, thumb up in your paper, and then you are just going to have them cut. You can see that this has good thick black lines. So cut around, and then remember to give those verbal prompts of move your helper hand. So they're going to move their helper hand around the paper. Constantly give them verbal prompts for thumbs up and moving that helper hand. So you can see it takes just a few minutes to cut. Move your helper hand. If your child is not able to cut, then please just go ahead and cut this out for them, because we are going to do some other fun things with it. So again, I'm moving my helper hand. I've got my thumbs up, cutting around these thick black lines. And some of your children will be able to do this independently. Some will need some extra help. So please just try to meet them wherever they are. And once we get it all cut out here, we are going to take just some good, so I've got my starfish. We're going to take some just good old-fashioned Elmer's glue. Remember, you're going to let your child twist that top open and then squeeze dots. We try to work on just putting one dot. So we're just going to put dots of glue. And again, if your child was not able to cut, I'm just putting dots on all the points. If your child was not able to cut, this is something that you can do with them, maybe hand over hand. It's great hand strengthening to learn how to squeeze a bottle of glue. It's a good bilateral hand coordination task. And then I've got some Cheerios here. You can use whatever you have, but I have Cheerios. And we're gonna put a Cheerio on each one of those little glue dots. So we're working on our pincer grasp, which is still a good skill to be working on. So like I said, even if your child is not cutting yet, go ahead and do this activity with them. So we're gonna get these on here really quickly. Putting on using their pincer grasp to put on one at a time. And you may have to just give your child one Cheerio at a time so they don't rake them, and that's okay. Put it on all the little glue dots, and then you'll just let it dry. We've got this fun little starfish here for you to hang on your refrigerator, or just do something, gives it some texture, works on pincer grasp, bilateral hand coordination, so using two hands together to complete a task. Worked on cutting skills, visual motor by learning to move that helper hand and turn the paper. So lots of good skills in just this simple little activity. I hope to see you all soon.